Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Pierrefonds International Sportsplex. My name is Jared Lackman-Minkoff, alongside Connor Tomelty. We are here for the NHL Kids Winter 2023 game between the Canadiens and the Red Wings. As we are about set for the face-off here, just a correction that we want to issue. In net for the Red Wings is number 40, Simon Bellavigna. We mistook him as number 9 for the Bruins in our previous game, but number 9 for the Bruins is actually Logan McManus, so we apologize for that.
Yeah, Logan McManus has been actually elite for the Bruins in the past 2 days. He had a goal in the last matchup, actually. Him and Dylan Lucier had been a really solid lineup. Simon Bellavigna, I don't believe we've seen too much of him in net so far. It's been Devin Madden, who was lights out. He played 2 earlier games today, and he was incredible trying to keep his team in it. He had 1 loss and 1 win, actually, earlier on. So, yeah, it's going to be a really good time here to see what Bellavigna can bring to the table. He's got some big shoes to fill, or a big crease to fill if you want to compare him to Madden, but I'm sure he's an elite goaltender all the same.
Madden also took home one of our prestigious Player of the Game awards earlier today. As we are underway here, Canadiens and Red Wings. It was taken there by number 55, Darnell Diakite, and he passes it over, dumped in there. Boisvert goes after it. Now Auger has it for the Red Wings, and he'll take it up. Diakite will go back after that one. That's going to be an icing call against the Red Wings with just under 20 seconds played here.
Well, it's a bit better than the last matchup we were watching. I was calling that one with Blake Soraga. That was the Leafs versus Boston. We're not even 20 seconds in. There was a goal for each side because it was a really quick shot by Preston Potter. And I don't remember on the Bruins side who got this other goal, but it was still like really early work here. So I expect some good end-to-end action with these 2 speedy lineups.
William Peak for the Canadiens. Down in the corner now. Peak will send it back to the point. Labroche is able to keep it in there. Nicolas Labroche. The pass down low, a shot coming there. That was from Emile Picard, and that one goes up and out of play.
Emile Picard, who is a really good, he has an elite shot. There's a lot of guys in this tournament who have really good shots, but Emile Picard, I really find it satisfying to watch because his release is so fluid, but yet so quick at the same time, and that puck really does stay about horizontal to the plane with a lot of zip behind it, so it's really fun to watch.
Face-off just outside the Red Wings zone here. It's Derek Pierre against the Red Wings captain Christopher Collin. Collin won it, but the Canadiens got the puck. That's Thomas Rochelot down in the corner now. Sends it back up to the point. Etienne Gouault was there. Now shot coming from Rochelot, and that one misses wide. Red Wings going after it here. It's number 31. Once again, our apologies. We don't have his name on our roster. But the Red Wings will start the breakout here. It's Collin. He sends it across now. Here come the Red Wings. Gouault is able to knock that one away. It's number 12, Kadeem Hart-Collymore for the Red Wings. Comes back out 31. We'll leave it across for Stone McGregor. McGregor back for 31. Missed a break there for the Canadiens. And now here come the Red Wings in the offensive zone. A shot there. And that one's gloved and covered up by Dimitri Gikas.
Number 31, I've just been informed it's Philippe Gagné, who I suspected would be his name in this tournament. So finally we figure out who the Red Wings number 1 is. Philippe Gagné, who walked into the zone with a really good shot. He's a good defenseman as well. He plays the puck really well. He tracks his forward. He's not always too anxious to try and knock the puck away from the opposition when they do have it coming in from the offensive zone. Really sound defenseman for the Red Wings, and he's performing like it in this tournament.
And the Canadiens will come out with the puck. It's Peak who sends it in right to the goaltender, Bellavigna, and he'll cover up.
Yeah, so easy work for Simon Bellavigna, trying to ease him into this one, get his legs under him. As we've said earlier, Devin Madden had the first 2 matchups on the day. So looking at the face-off dot now, look at all we're trying to set up here 2 elite offenses, and the Canadiens are looking to be dealt with by one of these teams, somebody looking for some bragging rights as they still sit at the top of the Eastern standings.
Miron will send it out for Auger for the Red Wings. Auger scans the ice, comes in over the blue line, drops it back for Vogel. He loses it. And now here come the Canadiens, potential 2-on-1. It's Picard with Peak. Picard will hang on, shoots! Bellavigna will stay with him and saves that one.
So there is going to be a penalty, though, I believe. It's going to be a hook, if I'm not mistaken. It was hard to tell, but there was some indication from, yeah, there it is.
Even.
So it's going to be 23 on the Red Wings. That's going to be Antoine Boisvert, actually. So he's going to be called for the hook there as he got his stick in between him and number 21, Adam Bolnay, on the Canadiens. And that goes on the man advantage just like that for the Habs.
Well, we know they have a lethal offense. Becomes even more lethal on the power play. It'll be Derek Pierre to take the faceoff for the Canadiens, but the Red Wings win it back. Gagner tries to clear, but he can't get it out. It's kept in there by Timothée Alexandre. And the pass broken up there by Miron, but he couldn't break away. And now here's Alexandre. He'll send it back. Rochelot loses it now. And Derek Pierre goes back after it. And it'll go all the way back to the goaltender, Geekus. Alexandre leaves it behind his own net. And the Canadiens will break out now. That was Mathis-Kael Aurelias rushing up the ice, and the puck will go all the way back down. And the Canadiens will have to reset on this power play. As that's Timothée Alexandre behind his own net. Puck up through center ice now. And here come the Canadiens. It's Guo. And a nice play by Latsulik to close him off. Alexandre leaves it back. Gets the puck, loses it though. Here's Miron in short-handed, and Geekus pokes that one away. Vogel now for the Red Wings. Drouot is able to steal it back, and he sends it up ahead for Aurelius. Aurelius in over the Red Wings line. To the left side now. Aurelius has two Red Wings on him, and it's Vogel who will take it back. Kept in at the line though. Shot coming from Nicolas Labroche that goes wide. Now it's Diakite for the Canadiens. Puts it down low for Aurelius. Aurelius out front, a shot, and they score!
Looked like that was Emile Picard, number 29 for the Canadiens, who got that one. Yep, it was. There's a great feed in front, and he just knocks it home. Like we said, Emile Picard has an elite shot, but not much that he could do. Number 40 on the Red Wings, that was Bellavinia. Not much he could do going post out front as it just taps it home, and the Canadiens do open the scoring just like that.
It's a power play goal. We were talking earlier about how dangerous they are on the power play. Emile Picard gets things started here just under 4 minutes in. It's 1-0 Canadiens. As Diakite will send it back, and here they come again. That's Adam Bornay. Bornay will center it. Picard looking for another. He'll pass it off this time to Peak, who was unable to corral that one. Back to the point now. There's a shot coming in, and it's stopped there. Cleared down the ice by Gagner. Perhaps he thought they were still on a penalty kill. And Geekus will leave it there for Labroche. Labroche sends it up the ice. Corralled there by Picard. Nice reception of the pass by him. Picard comes in on McGregor, and McGregor's able to close him down, but the puck comes out to William Peak. Peak behind the net. Poke check, but he's still got it in the corner. We'll send it back to Darnell Diakite. Diakite, the shot. That one's tipped in front by Bornay, and it goes out of play.
Yeah, so the Habs trying to circle the puck now, set up something in the offensive zone where we know what they're really good at doing. Diakite, number 55, is a big, strong defenseman, but he's an even more strong skater when he goes end-to-end just like that. He's got a lot of really good talent on this Habs lineup that can do some damage. Bornay, as we pointed out, but Derek Pierre, the captain, and Aurelius, the assistant, have a really good combination on the front line here.
Vogel will send it out for Auger. Nice move by Auger in the neutral zone to get around Aurelius. And now here's Miron for the Red Wings with speed behind the Canadiens' net. Circles the offensive zone looking for space. He's got it. Miron takes the shot, stopped by Geekus. Red Wings get it back though. It's Miron once again. Looking for Boisvert. Boisvert pinches at the blue line, but he's not able to keep it in. Now here's a pass ahead for Aurelius. Stops back against Latsulip. And is unable to keep that one in. And now here comes Auger, 1-on-3 for the Red Wings. Loses the puck to Guo. And Guo will send it out for Aurelius. Aurelius loses it at the Red Wings blue line to Latsulip. And Guo in a puck battle now. Now it comes out to Vogel. Vogel for the Red Wings. And over the line, shoots! And that one didn't miss by much. Guo sends it ahead for Bornay. Sends it back for Dumont Vio, but he's poke check there. Here's Bornay with William Peak. Adam Bornay shoots, scores! Adam Bornay, ever dangerous. Make it 2-0 for the Canadiens here in the first.
Adam Bornay walks in and just rifles that one, and that's why it's a fitting celebration to just put that stick back in the holster. Absolute howitzer that he gets into the side of the goal here. So just like that, Simon Bellavinia, he's seeing what this Canadiens offense can really do. Very potent early on with a 2-goal lead just like that.
Bornay had a fantastic game earlier. He's picking up where he left off there, and he's got the puck once again around McGregor. Bornay looking for another, and that one goes just wide of the net. William Peak now for the Canadiens, got some space in the middle, shoots! I believe that one went off the post, and it goes out of play.
Yeah, William Pank coming in here for the Habs. He's a dangerous shooter as well. As much as he plays a defensive position, you would think he's more of a defensive-minded guy. He actually can do a lot of damage when he comes in front of your net. He knows where to place the puck, and he doesn't shoot until the last minute. He doesn't even move his eyes too much to where he's shooting until the last second, so it can be very deceptive for the goalie trying to meet a reaction save.
Off the tie-up, it's Bornay who will come away with the puck. And it's taken back by the Red Wings. Picard going after it for the Canadians, but Dumont-Vio beat him to it. Now Picard will take it back. Here's Bornay. Bornay, the goal scorer just a few moments ago, out in front, Peak. And that's juggled by Bellavigna, but he closes up.
Yeah, William Pank looking dangerous in front of the net once again, but he looked to be looking for a call there by the referee, but there was nothing going to be called because he thought he was held on to. But still, a really good offense that we're seeing generated by the Habs. Already have 2 goals on the board. The Red Wings, whenever they face an offense that is a bit more potent than they are, as we saw earlier with the Bruins game, they definitely need to get their feet under them and try and get back in them. It's only a 2-goal deficit. 1 goal gets you right back in this one and narrows the gap.
My apologies, I've been saying William Peak. It's in fact William Pank, so that's my mistake. Now here's Miron for the Red Wings. Pass out in front. Vogel's there, shoots, and Geekus comes out to make the save.
Well, Geekus, he's had a couple, actually I'm not going to say the word, but if you know, you know, in this tournament already, Geekus is a really sound goaltender. He plays with a really strong team, so he's at times not faced a lot of shots in certain games, but he's one of the elite goaltenders, of many elite goaltenders in this tournament, so fun to watch him as well.
Canadians win that draw in the defensive zone. Timothée Alexandre trying to set it up, but he's closed off there by Auger. On the puck in the Canadian zone, Guo will send it up. He was looking for number 22, Rochelot, and now here comes Aurelius, a pass in front, a great move there by Derek Pierre. He couldn't quite finish it off though, and the net comes off in the process.
Yeah, Derek Pierre had the right idea, thought he had Simon Bellavigna beat, tried to pull it to the backhand, but he blew a tire and actually knocked Bellavigna into the net, which knocked the net off its moorings. But still, really good idea here by the captain of the Habs, just nothing going for him. Still a sound 2-goal lead though for you, can't be too upset.
Still threatening, even up 2 goals already in this first period are the Canadians. Face off to the left of Simon Bellavigna. And it's won back by Picard. Bornay fanned on the shot, but got it back. Still a battle for it. Now it's Pank. We'll send it back to the point here. Pank has it down low. A pass in front. Looking for a one-timer there was Picard. And now Bornay has it in the corner. Bornay trying to skate out with it. Couldn't do so. And now Hart Collymore. He gets stopped up. And the puck comes to Alexis Dumont-Vio for the Red Wings. Working his way through center. Has his pocket picked by Bornay, and the Canadians come back the other way. Bornay's got Picard on the other side. The pass goes off Gagné, and it comes right out in front of the crease. Stone McGregor clears it, and a shot there from Diakite. Bellavigna had to be sharp on that one, and the Red Wings will start the other way. It's Hart Collymore for the Red Wings. Gets around Diakite. It's in the corner now. Hart Collymore. A pass out in front. No Red Wing there to receive that, and the Canadians come back the other way with numbers. This is Adam Bornay. Bornay already has a goal in this first period, but McGregor takes that one away, and he'll send it up ahead for Kadim Hart Collymore. And he's taken down there by Darnell Diakite. That's going to be a penalty. See what the exact call is. But with exactly 2 minutes to go in this first period, the Red Wings are headed to the power play.
I've seen Kadim Hart Collymore blow a tire a couple times in this tournament, but right there, Diakite just a bit too aggressive. Definitely takes too much of a whack, as the bigger of the 2 men is going to push down the ladder. As Hart Collymore is a bit shaken up there, but he's going to take a little bit of a sit down on the bench here. Coach Ryan Liverman just checking in with him. He looks to be okay.
Face-off will come to the left of goaltender Dimitri Geekus. Exactly 2 minutes to go in this first period, so it will coincide perfectly with the end of the power play if the Red Wings fail to score. At the point now, it's Boisvert. Leaves it there for Auger. Auger couldn't get a handle on it, and Boisvert has it now at center. Boisvert. He's got Rochelot all over him, but he gives it back to La Tulipe, and now Vogel will send it out for Auger. Alex Auger in on the right side, between his own legs on Guo. Trying to step around Guo. He lost the puck in the process. And now Vogel will dig it out for the Red Wings. Out for Miron. Boisvert takes the shot from the point, stopped by Geekus. Guo trying to clear the rebound. He's forced to go behind his own net. And he does clear the zone. Boisvert trying to get it back up the ice now. And now here's Miron. Potential 3-on-1 here for the Red Wings. Pass across. There's Auger out for Vogel. His shot. And that was blocked in front by Timothée Alexandre, possibly saving a goal for the Canadiens.
Yeah, Dimitri Geekas immediately goes out, and thanks Alexandre for that one. Vogel looks up to the heavens. He can't believe the golden opportunity he has wasted right there. 106 seconds remaining in the first and in the penalty, though, so they at least match up. That's really satisfying to see on the scoreboard, as it's about 4:20 as well p.m. A reminder that at 4:50 the game will be called so that we can clean the ice.
Red Wings win that draw. It's Philippe Gagné at the point. His pass in front for Hart Collymore. Doesn't get a clean shot off, and now the Canadiens will come back the other way. It's Adam Bornay, stopped at the blue line by Gagné. Philippe Gagné sends it up ahead. Alexis Dumont-Vio trying to corral that pass. And we'll go back for Emile Picard. The puck jumped over his stick. But Picard gets it back for Bornay, who sends it down the ice. Final minute here, 38 seconds to play in this first period. Puck in the Red Wing zone. Taken back now by Derek Pierre. Pierre loses it there, but gets it back afterwards and sends it back down for Stone McGregor. His puck is picked by William Penk on the penalty kill. Penk trying to move it on Gagné, and Gagné won that battle. But Penk has it back here. Dumont-Vio is able to strip it from him. And that's Aurelius blowing a tire there. I believe they're going to call a penalty here.
There is going to be a penalty called. I believe it was a trip, actually. It's going to be on Dumont-Vio. Yeah, it is a tripping call. He's got a great set of hands to Dumont-Vio, but right there, we just saw them get a bit lazy and sort of get intertwined with the legs of the opposition. So it's an easy call for the referee to make. So it's another guy in the box here.
12 seconds to play in this first period. The Canadiens maybe one more shot to add to this lead here. Already up 2-0, and we'll play 4-on-4 for 11 seconds. And they win the draw. Back at the point. There's a shot coming. That one's stopped by Bellavigna. There's Nicolas Labroche with the shot. Now here's Picard. He'll take a shot. That one's blocked in front. Turning around and shooting was Penk. Goes behind the net now, taken by Vogel, and that will do it for this first period. 2 quick goals by the Canadiens, and they're up 2-0 on the Red Wings.
Yeah, just like that, the Canadiens, we show you how good their offense is and why they're top of the leaderboards right now when it comes to standings and points, is because this offense just has so many dynamic weapons. Even on defense, we have some great guys who can just really do some damage in tight. But some good goaltending earlier on by Geekas, and then again defensive effort that we saw by Alexandre. If I'm Ryan Liverman of the Red Wings right now, I'm just indicating to them that they need to come in, score 1 goal, get yourself back in this game, revitalize the offense, and just like that. You've got a lot of great weapons here. You got Kadeem Hart Collymore, you got Collins, you got a lot of really good guys that can do some damage here if you're the Red Wings. So just 1 goal is all it takes to get back in this one, narrow the gap, and see what you can do.
Well, one weapon for the Canadiens that we've seen, Adam Bornay has had a great day today, a great tournament overall, but he was an absolute puck hound in their previous game here. And you saw on a 2-on-1 in that first period, just absolutely rifled a shot past Simon Bellavigna. Once again, he's continuing his great tournament. As we're about set for the second period here, Emile Picard and Anthony Vogel for the face-off at center ice. The Canadiens will have a power play here for the first minute and 48 seconds of this period. And Latulip sends it down the ice for the Red Wings all the way to Dimitri Geekas. Geekas puts it behind his own net. And the Canadiens will take it there. It's Etienne Gouault who sends it up now. Here come the Canadiens. It's Adam Bornay. Bornay in over the line. We'll send it back now for Penk. Penk back down to Bornay. Bornay to the line. A pass across for Alexandre. He'll take a shot. That one was tipped, but Bellavigna was able to stay with it and make the save.
Yeah, that's really good tracking by the goaltender here, being poised and keeping your shoulder square to the puck. Even with the tip there, they can be very dangerous. They seem to sneak by you, but really good work with the glove to just trying to squeeze that left side elbow and hold on to it as it goes into the pads.
Face off to the right of Simon Bellavigna. Once again, it'll be Emile Picard for the Canadiens. Loses this one, though, to Alex Auger. And William Penk is able to hold the puck in the zone. Battle in the corner for it now. Latulip unable to corral it. Here's Emile Picard behind the Red Wings net. Adam Bornay will send it back to the point for Timothée Alexandre. Alexandre for Bornay. Bornay at the right dot shoots, and that one didn't miss by much, but it'll ring all the way around the boards and come back to the Canadian zone. Alexandre will take it there behind his own net now. Scanning the ice, looking for a breakout option. And now he works out, Fan on the pass. Auger was there to pick it off, but the Canadians retain possession. Here's William Penk. Penk trying to step around Alex Auger, and he does. In on the right side now, leaves the puck there. Bornay, he's able to hold the zone just barely. Down for Penk. Penk in a battle with Boisvert in the corner. Now it's taken by Guo. He lost the handle. It comes out in the crease, and it's cleared back down the ice by the Red Wings. Geekus nearly lost it there, but the Canadians will come back now. It's Aurelius. Mathis Kael Aurelius, the puck carrier here. He'll set it up for Adam Bournois. Or excuse me, that's Thomas Rochelot. Rochelot trying to hold the zone and does. But Anthony Vogel strips him of the puck, and we're back to 5-on-5 as the Red Wings are able to kill off that penalty. Anthony Vogel will carry it now for the Red Wings. Goes through the feet of Derek Pierre, and Aurelius takes it back. Gives it back to Pierre now, the captain. Pierre, nice move at center ice, in over the blue line. He'll stop up near the right faceoff dot. Pierre in the corner now. He's got Vogel all over him. Trying to get it to Rochelot, but the puck will come free for Boisvert. Antoine Boisvert will skate with it a little bit. Gets it ahead for Dumont-Viot. Alexis Dumont-Viot tries to put a move on Diakite, but he's able to poke check the puck. It comes right back out though. A shot! And that one didn't miss by much. That shot was from Felipe Miguel Miron, and the puck goes out of play.
Yeah, Miron had the right idea there as Geekus was cheating a bit too much out of his net. He had the top corner wide open, but just a bit too under that one. Some great laser-like focus and power behind that shot. Goes off the crossbar and into the meshing, or almost into the meshing. Just sort of stifles around the boards here. If it wasn't for the fact that there was a player pushed into the goal and knocking off its moorings, play would have kept on.
Face off one. Vogel a shot. That one's blocked. That was Nicolas Labroche on the block. And now here's Miron dancing his way through the offensive zone. He'll leave it back for Gagné. Gagné across for Stone McGregor, who will just tip it into the corner. And Labroche behind his own net will chip it up ahead for Thomas Rochelot. He's trying to spring Aurelius, but a nice awareness there from Philippe Gagné to cut that off. And now it's Darnell Diakite, speedy defenseman for the Canadians. He sends it ahead for Mathis Kael Aurelius. Aurelius into the zone, shoots! And Bellavigna is able to close the door.
Yeah, so now after the Red Wings sort of had a really good drive here, if you will, a good couple of sequences trying to put some pressure on Geekus in the Canadians' net, the Canadians come all the way back the other side to Bellavigna and get him tested again. So about 6:45 left in the second period. There's still so much action that we have to see from both these sides. The Red Wings are desperate to try and get the puck back and go back the other way. Just see if you can try and set up one of your good guys around the net and get some traffic in front of Geekus. He's not that tall of a goaltender, so if you can screen him, you might be able to do some damage with a tip in somewhere.
Here comes down. Picard making moves, and it's Penk who shoots. Excuse me, that was Bornay dangling through the Red Wings. Big stop there from Bellavigna, and now a race for it. And the Canadians will retain possession. That's Alexandre. He gets it up for Bornay. Bornay stopped at the line there by Dumont-Viot. He'll work back in the zone. It's Emile Picard. He's got Guo to his left. Gives it to him now. Guo in the corner with it. In a battle here with Latulippe. Puck comes up off the boards. And the Canadians are able to retain possession. Latulippe will send it up now. And here's Alexis Dumont-Viot. Nice move through his own legs. In on Penk. Dumont shoots! That one's stopped by Geekus. Tough save. Out in front now. Chance there for Hart Collymore. Couldn't handle the pass. And now potential 2-on-1, 3-on-1 for the Canadians here. It's Bornay. Bornay hangs on and shoots. This time he just misses. Scored on a play just like that in the first period. And now a break for the Red Wings. A pass across there. And that one didn't work. That was Christopher Collin, the captain, rushing the puck up the ice. Can't hold the zone. William Penk. Gagné falls down. Another potential on-man rush here. Here's William Penk. Penk waits. Backhand pass. Bornay fanned on the shot. He had Diakite with him as well. But the puck went into the corner harmlessly. Philippe Gagné sends it back out here from Miron. Miron for the Red Wings. Backhand pass. That one was blocked, and now here's Mathis Kael Aurelius. Another 3-on-1 here. Aurelius, the pass across, and the shot. That one went just wide. Out in front again, Aurelius. That one's saved. The rebound is loose, and Bellavigna covers up there.
Yeah, so good. Again, a really nice rush here by the Habs. If it wasn't for the fact that it seemed to be a brief hole in the stick of Bolnay, it could have been another goal as it went through the legs of two Canadiens players right out in front. The Red Wings desperate to scramble back and get it back to the other zone, but the Canadiens looking very dangerous right here.
A shot coming there. That was a quick one. Bellavigna knocked it aside with the blocker. McGregor will send it up ahead from Miron. He's stopped there by Labroche. And now it's Derek Pierre for the Canadiens. Across the Rochelot, he shoots off the blocker and out of play.
Thomas Rochelot, who's got an absolute rifle from a right-handed shot as well. He was looking to do some damage right there. Really good blocker save that we got to see again by Bellavigna. Despite only 2 goals on the boards already, Bellavigna has been really good for the Red Wings in this one.
Face off to his right. It's won by the Red Wings. Anthony Vogel will take control. Send it up ahead. Felipe Miguel Miron trying to get around and does so. Miron around Labroche. Labroche doing a good job to close him off. But Miron got the puck back, got hit in the face, and that's going to be a high sticking penalty.
Going to make sure Felipe is okay here. He seemed a bit shaking up at first, but it is going to be Derek Pierre who goes to the box here, the captain of the Habs. That's a player you don't want to go to the box. I mean, Diakite got a call earlier on. That's another player you don't want in the box if you're the Habs, because these guys generate so much for you both ways of the ice, defense and offense. See what the Habs can do here, but the Red Wings definitely need to take advantage of this man advantage. Get bodies in front of the net, see if you can screen Geekus and make the extra pass.
Off the face-off, Gruot tries to clear the zone, but it's held in there by Latulippe. Now the puck will go all the way down the ice into the Red Wing zone. Back to get it is Antoine Boisvert. Boisvert behind his own net, starts out slowly. He's got Penk watching him, and he gets the puck. William Penk trying to kill as much time as possible, gives it back to his defenseman, Etienne Gruot. Gruot, and now Penk with it, sends it back down the ice all the way to Bellavigna. Boisvert once again will try and start the breakout. And that pass blocked off. I believe it was Aurelius, or Emile Picard rather. And now Gruot will try and send it in, but Vogel is able to box him out there. And Vogel will pick up speed through neutral ice. And he's into the Canadian zone. Vogel around the net, takes the shot. Geekus had the angle there. And that one's picked off. Simon Viau, and now it's Hart Collymore for the Red Wings. Fanning on the clearing attempt was Gruot. That pass hits Hart Collymore in the back. He looks to be in pain. A pass ahead for Penk. He's able to corral the pass. He's in alone. And the stop by Bellavigna. Short-handed breakaway for William Penk. But Bellavigna stayed strong. And now here come the Red Wings. Alexis Simon Viau with it. Trying to step around Bornay. But Bornay gets the puck. And it's going to be another breakaway here for Aurelius. Aurelius in alone. This time he scores. Backhand, forehand beauty. Mathis Kael Aurelius. Short-handed goal. And it's 3-0 Canadians.
Well, I feel bad for Bellavigna because he did do a really good job in the first one to try and shut down that breakaway. But Aurelius showing one of his strong suits, which is those really quick hands. He's incredibly explosive, almost in tight. And right there, as you see, undresses the opposition and gets the extension of the lead here for his Habs team. 3-0, just like that in the second period.
That's a big one. Red Wings were looking to cut into this lead on the power play. You definitely don't want that lead to grow even larger. But now here's Diakite back behind his net for the Canadiens. Still 22 seconds of power play time here for the Red Wings as Diakite will send it down the ice. First man to it is Stone McGregor. He's got Bornay close by on the forecheck. Pass up ahead off the stick of Kadim Hart Collymore. And it comes back to Aurelius, the goal scorer. He's got the puck back from his defenseman Nicolas Labroche. Sends it back to Diakite. And we're now back to 5-on-5 with Derek Pierre, Canadiens captain, coming out of the box. Diakite will send it up for Bornay, but the pass was in his skates. And now given away here, Derek Pierre intercepts the pass. Across for Bornay, he'll set up. And right in front, they score! It's Derek Pierre and the beautiful pass from Aurelius. He had a wide open cage and make it 4 for the Canadiens.
What was the advice that I gave to the Red Wings there, Jared, a couple times besides get in front of the net, make the extra pass? Guess who does it? Your opposition. Right there, Aurelius, not selfish in the slightest. Great idea to go right back across to the Habs captain, Derek Pierre, and he's on the board as well. 4-0 like that. Really great chemistry that we've seen throughout this tournament for the Canadians, and right there exemplified it and displayed it for all of us once again. It's been a privilege to watch this offense, truly.
Right out of the penalty box, too. Derek Pierre, not 30 seconds after his penalty expires, making an impact in a big way. The Red Wings win that draw. And now here's Felipe Miguel Miron trying to step around Penk. He does, but not Guo. And the puck will come back out for Antoine Boisvert. Leaves it for Alex Auger. Auger for the Red Wings, sends it ahead for Anthony Vogel. Vogel in on the left side now. Closed off there by Timothée Alexandre. That's going to be a penalty. That was a rather dangerous hit. And the Red Wings will head to the power play.
Yeah, that's Mboila right there who's going to be called for it. Unfortunately, he's going to have to go to the box. As you said, it was a bit of a dangerous hit right there. He's been such a really solid player. Hopefully his stick's okay too. I was talking to him earlier on in the game, or earlier on after his last matchup, and he was looking for his stick because he had sort of either chipped it or broken it a little bit and it had gone missing. Thankfully, I think he's got it back, but it's not working for his favor as he gets called for a penalty right there.
And now here's Penk. And on the penalty kill, he'll leave it back. A shot coming there, stopped by Bellavigna. That was Thomas Rochelot with the shot. Felipe Miguel Miron for the Red Wings will try and settle it down as we approach the final minute of the second period. 4-0 Canadians. Miron coming in on Guo. He was able to close him off. Wraparound, he had a wide open cage, but he couldn't quite wrap it around completely, and that one stayed out. And Penk going after it in the offensive zone, shorthanded. He gets there first ahead of Boisvert. Penk around the net, looking for a teammate. And he's got one there. Shot coming and a stop by Bellavigna. That was Nicolas Labroche taking that shot. And Bellavigna stayed strong. William Penk with it now. Fantastic penalty killer for the Canadians, but he loses it. Here's Miron for the Red Wings. Miron at the right faceoff dot. Stops, turns back, pass in the slot, and a cross-check there from William Penk. That was on Alex Auger, and the Red Wings are going to have a 5-on-3 here.
Yeah, it's an obstruction call here on Penk. He's going to go to the box just like that, as he was a bit too overzealous. Knocked down Auger, as you pointed out there, Jared. So that's another man in the box right there. That's not what you want if you're the Habs, even though you have a sound 4-goal lead. The Red Wings, though, they're licking their chops because if there's a chance to get back in this game, it's right here with a 5-on-3 advantage.
Just want to issue a correction. I've been referring to number 12 on the Canadians as Timothée Alexandre. It's actually Tim Voila, so my apologies. That one's cleared down the ice by Diakite. 12 seconds to go in this second period. 5-on-3 for the Red Wings, but it looks like they're going to have to take that into period number 3 unless they can get something quickly here. Here's Vogel outside on Bornay. He'll take a long shot. No problem there for Geekus. And the second period comes to an end. It went exactly the same way as the first. 2 goals for the Canadians.
So yeah, just like you said there, Jared, it looks like it's all offensive onslaught here by the Canadians as we see Geekus and Bellavigna touch gloves at the middle of the ice. The Habs have just been everywhere in this game. The Red Wings, they've had their chances, they've had their sequences, but I think between these two teams, the consistency on offense has come from the Habs. And they're making the right reads, they're making the right feeds. To use my rhyming, I guess, the limited rhyming knowledge I have, if you will. I promise I won't freestyle for anybody. But yeah, just like that, some really good offensive presence in front of the net and defensively trying to push the speedy Red Wings to the outside, take back possession of the puck and come back the other way. It's just been a really consistent effort, not just today, but all throughout this tournament for this Habs team. They are really showing what they're made of. There's a reason why they are top dog.
One of only 2 remaining undefeated teams in this tournament. The Blackhawks, as far as we know, are also undefeated. The Red Wings here will have a 5-on-3 for 34 seconds of this third period, and then we'll have a minute and 7 seconds of power play after that. So no chance, no time like the present if they want to start hacking into this 4-0 lead for the Canadians.
Yeah, just like you said there, Jared, it's not just 1 goal that you need to get back in this one. It's going to be at least 2. I mean, 4 is what you need to tie it, but at the same time to spark something. 1 goal gets you some momentum, but 2 goals get you back in this game and really narrows the gap and puts pressure on the other team, and that's where the importance really lies.
And they get the puck off the draw. It's Alexis Dumont-Viot into the zone with speed. He'll leave it back for Vogel. Vogel at the left dot. Cross-ice pass for Miron. Miron will send it back to Dumont-Viot. His shot stopped by Geekus. Rebound is cleared out by Darnell Diakite. Big 3-on-5 penalty killing from him. And here's Adam Bornay going after it to the Canadians. Bornay in a battle there with Philippe Gagné, but the Red Wings will come out with it. Felipe Miguel Miron. He'll come in with speed. Just to go outside on Labroche. And now on Diakite, he does. Comes back up to the high slot. Miron. With Bornais watching. Miron. He'll take a shot. Stopped by Geekus. The wraparound try there. And Diakite was there to close that one down. But I believe the net came off, so we'll get a whistle.
Is there also going to be a penalty called here? I'm so confused. Okay, no, that's not the signal from the referee. This referee's hand signals are very similar to one another. Didn't know if he was calling a penalty, if it was just indicating that the net was off its moorings. I'm chuckling a little bit. You can tell that it's been a long day for all of us here. The puck comes off the meshing and it's sort of just sitting behind the glass here. It looks like a little spectator behind the net. I mean, it's a really good vantage point. You get to see nothing but Geekus, but at the same time, it's a really good fun type to watch with the Red Wings in the opposition zone.
Need to find a way to make this fun for ourselves, of course. And now the Canadians will break out. First penalty's over, so it's 5-on-4. Here's Aurelius. His shot. That one just sails over the crossbar. And now here come the Red Wings 3-on-2. It's Dumont Viau for the Red Wings. A toe drag. Following up there was Christopher Collin, with nothing doing. And now Aurelius sends it ahead from Voila. Voila, nice move there. But he couldn't get around Boisvert and the Red Wings. And now Collin will take it back. Christopher Collin in over the right side. 15 seconds to go in this power play. Collin for the Red Wings, watched by Guo when he gets it across.
And there is another penalty.
Going to have another penalty call here. It's going to be a hooking call against the Canadians.
Well, the Habs definitely lucky that they're up 4 goals because they've been sending a lot of men into the box, especially as of late. You have about 7 seconds left in the first penalty. You just killed off the 5-on-3, and now you're going to go back to it for another 7 seconds. As it's, is it M. Voila again in the box?
It is, yes.
My goodness.
A hooking call, so still 7 seconds to go in the initial penalty, so we'll have 5-on-3 for 7 seconds. And then the remainder of the power play will be 5-on-4. As the Canadians win that draw, it's Diakite who sends it around and out of the zone, so that will do it for the 5-on-3. As back out comes William Penk. Philippe Gagné will try and get this going for the Red Wings. His pass up to Auger. Auger through center will leave it for Vogel. But that's going to be called for offside as Dumont Viau got in a little bit ahead of Vogel.
I got to chuckle a little bit just at Dumont Viau's reaction there. He's been called for offside frequently in this tournament, actually. He's just been too overzealous to get over the line. And right there, as soon as the whistle blew, I think he knew it was him at fault. Looking back at the referee almost comedically to just say, are you kidding me? Really needs a break. He's been a really good dynamic player for this Red Wings lineup, but just nothing going their way in this one.
Miron breaking through a backhander. And Geekus had the angle there, and that one went wide. And now Vogel for the Red Wings. His pass hits the skate of Emile Picard, and he's going to break away. Emile Picard in alone. His shot goes over the net of Bellavigna. Stone McGregor will send it back out. Hits the stick of Diakite. Are they going to call this icing? No, they're not. Labroche will send it back out. Stopped there by Gagné. Derek Pierre is there as well. Pierre will send it back, but that one hit Vogel. And so Bornais will carry it out himself. It's 1-on-3 for the moment, but he got around McGregor. Adam Bornais shoots. That one's stopped by Bellavigna, and he's able to corral the rebound.
Yeah, so easy save made here by Bellavigna. Right to his glove, actually, as he had it already set in the fixed position as the man was coming in. He didn't have to move it too much. It makes it look easier than it is. I shouldn't just call it easy. Looking at Adam Bornais really quickly. So this has been a reoccurring thing. A lot of at net guards, which are really heavily emphasized to be implemented in this tournament just for safety reasons, obviously have been kind of coming off from a lot of players, or either not wearing them properly, but it's emphasized to, or we need to put emphasis on one thing. If you don't wear a net guard in this game, you will be suspended and tossed out of it. So you don't want to cost a penalty because of that. Remember, kids, wear a net guard for your own safety.
Always safety first in these tournaments to make sure everybody just has a fun time. Now the puck stuck in the corner. The Red Wings zone coming out with it. A shot there. That shot came from Thomas Rochelot, and that one was stopped. And now Alexis Dumont Viau will take it back for the Red Wings behind his own net. He'll pass it out front now for Hart Collymore. He loses it, and now Rochelot will give it back to Bornais. Adam Bornais at the right dot shoots. Bellavigna is strong to that one.
Yeah, Simon Bellavina just tracking the puck incredibly well now in the later stages of this game. I keep chuckling to myself. I gotta stop laughing to myself. This is some serious hockey that we're watching, but Aurelius is just sort of performing for us as the sequence is going on. He's just waiting on the blue line because there's so many people that are jostled into that far corner. He's sort of relaxing on with his stick behind his net here and then twirling at the end of this play. But still, really, at least everybody's having fun. That's what's important.
Shot by William Penk hit the goalpost, and the Red Wings nearly break out 2-on-1. But that pass was too far, and it'll be an icing with 7 seconds to go on this Red Wings power play.
Yeah, it's 4:45 is also the current time. So just a reminder to the folks at home that might have tuned in late. 5 minutes left in this game typically because we will stop at 4:50. We need 10 minutes to clean the ice. But just so much great action that we're seeing. You almost don't want games like this to end, especially with how potent the offense of the Canadians has been. And the Red Wings have been very close at times, just not successful in getting it past Geekus.
Aurelius now for the Canadians in the corner. Thought about cutting to the net, but goes around. That's Kyle Aurelius. We'll send it back to the point for Guo. Guo down low for Bornay. Or excuse me, that's Picard. A shot by Penk, and that one's stopped by Bellavina. But Penk looking for the rebound, but it's cleared by Collymore. Taken back, though, by Picard. Picard will pass it off in front and tripped up there. The Canadians player.
Aurelius.
Aurelius, yes.
Having a discussion real quick. Yeah, that's some good sportsmanship right there by Bellavina. He goes aggressively out to try and play the puck right there and trips up Aurelius. He wanted to make sure he was okay. Good sportsmanlike. I'll give you some applause for that, Simon. Very good sportsman play, or a very good play right there. That's just what you want to see. They're down 4 goals. You don't want to get too upset or frustrated. Trying to play the puck, you trip the man. I just really like saying that. I wanted to applaud that right there.
Face off to the right of Simon Bellavina, won by the Canadians. It's Bornay who has it in the corner. Bornay around Gagné, but Gagné is able to close him off and take the puck. He'll slow it down for the Red Wings. Sends it out now, but that hit a stanchion. And now it's Miron for the Red Wings. Miron in the corner. He's got a brush on him, and it's Diakite who will take it out here. Excuse me, that's Derek Pierre, the captain. Pierre passes it ahead. Here come the Canadians. Back for Diakite. He shoots. Stopped by Bellavina. Back at the point now. It's taken by Labroche for Rochelot. Rochelot, a pass across, and it's still in the slot. Shoots. Diakite missed the net. Not by much, though. Out front. Felipe Miguel Miron leaves it there for Anthony Vogel. Vogel, he's pocket picked by Rochelot. Rochelot will send it back for Diakite. Darnell Diakite will walk in. He's tripped up by Philippe Gagné. They're not going to call that a penalty. They're going to let it go. And Alex Auger will send it up ahead for the Red Wings. We've got a scrum brewing here as Darnell Diakite was tripped up.
Okay, guys, I will just say this real quickly. Like, we've had a really peaceful game so far. Bornay, like Adam Bornay is a really good player too. He was just definitely frustrated and flustered. I think he's going to be called for that one. I think there's 2 guys going to the box. I think it's going to be, no, Vogel's actually turning away. No, he's saying that Vogel's not going, but it will be Adam Bornay who gets that call because he did retaliate. We've had such a clean game and really good sportsmanship between these 2 teams. We don't want to see a fight break out by any means. What more sluggish play as the tournament will go on in the later days. In the early morning games, you're going to get some peppy play because you're waking up and you're revitalized. But after these long days, there is some fatigue you have to deal with, and that's where you're going to get a bit more penalties because of a bit more sluggish reads with the sticks or getting them intertwined here and there. So you want to avoid that as much as possible, especially the frustration that also comes from the fatigue.
There's Felix Latulip for the Red Wings. He'll send it ahead for Miron. Stopped there by Guo. Nice pass to touch it ahead for Penk. The Canadians will try a breakout here. But the Red Wings get the puck back. It's Auger. Pickpocketed there, and here's William Penk. Penk in on the right side. Pass across for Picard. And that one goes just wide. Out to the point now. It's cleared out of the zone. And here comes Miron for the Red Wings. Miron's in alone. Shoots. Stopped by Geekus. And that one goes to the corner. It's Alex Auger trying to work there against Voila for the Canadians. And back to Boisvert. The shot for the point tipped in front by Miron, and Geekus made the save there. Final minute of play in this 3rd period. It's 4-0 for the Canadians as William Penk brings it out. He's got Aurelius. Penk drops it back. Aurelius centers it in front, and Penk couldn't quite get the backhand. Picard going after it now. Picard with Morin all over him, Miron, excuse me, and he steals the puck. Felipe Miguel Miron in over the line. A nice stick check there by Etienne Gouault, and then he's taken in the boards. That's going to be a penalty. And then Vogel came in and threw a hit. And now we've got a scrum brewing.
Yeah, pushing and shoving. We've got to break this up here. There we go. The referee's getting into the mix. They're trying to not allow this to go. It was such a peaceful play early on. I think we're just going to let the clock run down here.
The clock is running.
Looked like a bit of a scrum ensues. Both these players, I think both these teams just go back to your benches.
And they are going to let the clock run out as we come to the final 10 seconds here.
The coach is indicating to the referee that this can't keep going on. We've seen some degree of frustration between players, coaches, parents, and the referees of just not calling certain things here and there. We don't want scrums to ensue like that, as you just saw.
4-0 the final here. A shutout for Dimitri Dikis. Wasn't heavily tested, but made big saves when he had to. And the Canadians will keep their streak going here. 4-0 the final. And that's going to do it for us. Thank you for tuning in from the Pierrefonds Sportsplex. I'm Jared Lackman-Minkoff alongside Connor Tommelty. So long, and we'll see you next time.